Have you ever noticed the amount of pollution in our oceans? As someone who is fascinated with the ocean, I can't help but notice the amount of trash and pollution in it. Pollution is very harmful to the ocean environment. And it also harms take that out. Pollution is very harmful to the ocean. So how can we stop this? We can switch to reusable water bottles. There are three main points that I'm going to address during my speech. One, what is plastic? One, how pollution is harming our oceans. Two, what the pros of using a reusable water bottle are. And three, the success of reusable water bottles and their refill stations. So let's first address how trash is harming our oceans. According to Marcial Nava, approximately 8 million metric tons of plastic are being dumped into the ocean every year. Due to how much trash is being dumped into the ocean, thousands of marine animals are dying and beaches are being covered in plastic. Plastic in the ocean is being ingested by fish, which are then caught and end up being consumed by humans. So plastic pollution isn't just affecting the marine animals, it's also affecting us. So how do we combat the large amount of plastic in our oceans? We can use a reusable water bottle. Zheng Haiyu states that choosing reusable water bottles over single-use plastics is a pro-environmental behavior that can reduce plastic production and waste. Reusable water bottles are also very popular for hydration reasons. It is very convenient to be able to carry a water bottle with you and have access to fresh, clean water throughout the day. Overall, we have seen that reusable water bottles have many benefits on the environment and on our bodies. However, how successful are reusable water bottles and their refill stations? Catherine Willis et al. Explains that plastic bottle litter decreased after a refill station and reusable water bottles were put into operation. However, the location of these refill stations is imperative for their positive benefits. Putting them in places with a high supply and demand significantly reduces the amount of plastic water bottles that are being used. So instead of going to the store to buy a single-use plastic water bottle, putting these refill stations where activity is high promotes the encouragement of refilling or using a reusable water bottle. Reusable water bottles and their refill stations overall have a positive outcome on the reduction of plastic pollution in the oceans. Overall, this affects not just the US, but it also affects the world. Our oceans connect us. They're a pathway that can connect people from Alaska to South America. We're taking that out. Oceans connect the world. So it is very important that we reduce the plastic pollution in this environment so that humans and animals aren't ingesting this harmful chemical, this harmful trash. Overall, I hope we all have learned about plastic pollution in the ocean, the positive effects of using a reusable water bottle, and the positive outcome of reusable water bottles and their refill stations. Switching to reusable water bottles is a great way to reduce pollution in the oceans. Whenever you see plastic pollution, remember that you can use a reusable water bottle to reduce this.